Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we're playing with what I call the Is It deck wins. It's really like an aggro Is It tricks deck. And if that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. And I got to tell you, I'm not superstitious, but I might be a little stitious. Dr. Yukon SuckIt. Yes, thank you. Filmed for a live studio audience. Thank you so much. Yukon SuckIt. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my, say it with me, secret underground headquarters. I heard you. And today I'm bringing to you a deck of my own creation. This thing, I was playing with the deck that I put together about a year ago called Is It, or a blue deck wins. And I thought, yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's try to see if we can update it. And I updated it. Problem is, I updated it and it kind of sucked. So then I said, you know what that thing really needed? Red. It needed red. Because why does a deck need red? Because every deck needs red. Why? Because red is the best color. It is the best color that there possibly could be in any deck. So what do we got there? Monstrous Rage, Shivan Devastator, Antagonize? Yes. All right. And after I put that, you know what happened? The deck started working pretty dang good. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the cards here super quick. We're going to talk about how the deck should work. And then we're going to go out and crush some hopes and dreams. What do we got? We got, let's look at the creatures first. We got a guy. When he comes out, turns other people's creatures into stuff, into treasures. We got Thousand Face Shadow that when you ninja him in, he makes copies of other attacking creatures you have. So if you can make a copy of Kitesail Larcenist, then you can turn other people's dudes into more treasures, taking them away. So that's a good combo between that. Let's see what else we got creature-wise here. We've got Malcolm, the Alluring Scoundrel, who will go and get you, he'll draw a card and you discard a card. Unless he's done it, what is it? He has 4 counters on him, which point then you just get to keep that card forever. Suspicious Stowaway, draw a card, discard a card unless you wolf out, which case you just get to keep the card forever. All these things are either flying or unblockable, which is fantastic. Also, we got Shivan Devastating, flying super pump. He comes out with however much you pump into him and stays that way. Surge Engine comes out as a 2/3/2 defender. But easily, for the amount that you have, you can turn him into a cannot be blocked guy. And then you can pump him up for 3 to a 5/2 or 5/4. So this guy is a super awesome guy. Can't be blocked. And so we got a lot of evasion. We got some utility in there. And we've got Shore Up and March of the Swirling Mist to keep stuff alive or to pin things down. Eaten by Piranhas turns your opponent's stuff into 1/1 skeletons. Let's see what else we got. Antagonize and Monstrous Rage buff your little weak dudes that can't be blocked into giant beefy dudes that can't be blocked. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much the deck. Hold people's stuff down, pee on them a little bit, and punch them in the face. All right, so before we go out and do that, let's say our prayers and talk about what is best in life. Hands together. Dear Black King Toxrel, who dwells within the dark chambers of our hearts, please hear my prayers and grant your blessings as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentation of the women. All right, playing against 10T. Keep. Who's this guy playing here? Blue, we'll get the Surge Engine out. All right, we can keep our guy alive if we need to. He's just doing what he's doing. All right, let's put out the Stowaway. Got some card draw going on. And we're going in for the smack. Down. Let's just get rid of the piranhas. We're cool. He's still just looking. Keep going. I can eat your Hadi Jin. I can eat him with piranhas. You gonna counter it? There you go. Good job. That's what you were hoping for. Just hold it back. Everything's cool. Let's see what we're going to get now. Keep the land. Let's get rid of the 1,000 face. That guy's not going to do anything cool. Put out the additional land. And we're good. Alright, so we can easily win this thing at this point. All we just keep our guys from getting bounced. And that's all there's to it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Victory! We are playing against Frosty Gaddafi. He was a mighty happy soul. Keep. So let's see. He's put out green. Okay, we're good. So I can put out our friend, the Surge Engine. And not have to worry about it getting killed. Now I do. All right, excellent. And let's pop this for one. Let's send it in. Monstrous Rage it. And we're good. Okay, we got Shore Up to keep them protected. The worst thing for him to put out would be a Glissa. I mean, I would just Kitesail Larcenist, but then he would just kill that. Gotta play our tricks, though. Gotta play our tricks. Keep it going, yo. Alright, cool. We got an extra guy there. Let's just... I could pop this guy, put him up to a 5-4. Let's do that. Pop! Down to 8. I was playing... What was this? I haven't seen that guy before. Playing something Last of Us based. I just gotta be good with my mana. All right, there's a big blocker. Should I just kill him? Let's just kill him. Rage! And we win! Victory! Alright, we're playing against Leo. Keep. Alright, we can put out the 1,000 faced. It's kind of gross looking. You see all 1,000 at the same time. And for one. There's nothing I can do to keep these guys alive. Let's just pop this guy open. And, I don't know, let's just hit him up. That's probably not a very instantly way of doing things, but I felt good. Felt really good. All right, there's two. I took two to the face. Ugh. I'm gonna pop this guy. Down to 5. Okay, so the deal is he's got to deal with Surge Engine or he's got to gain some life. And apparently he can do neither of those things. Victory! Alright, we are playing against Todaficious. Todaficious. Paid for all caps. This guy's got money. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trick or treat. Where are we going with this? I mean, I could get out an early Shivan Devastator if I care. Yeah, I guess I got Shivan Devastators to waste, so let's do it. In your face! Alright, this guy's been dinosaur. Kitesail Larcenist will be funny. He's got a ways to go, though. One more and he can probably put out the big light bulb head guy. Alright, let's do it, Devastators. You are so devastating as a 1-1 and a 2-2. Alright, so I keep him alive. Let's just do it. You got 5 mana. What are you gonna do with it? I can eat it with piranhas. That's what I can do. That's what I can do, but what are you gonna do? Put out your dinosaur. That guy's going to be skeleton here pretty quick. Skeleton! And you sacrifice your own treasure to get that guy. You're looking at cards in your hands, I'm sure. You got 5 mana. Don't make me touch your dinosaur. All right, I need some pump is what I need, and we're not getting it. And these are kind of pump, but not enough. I can do some interesting stuff with forcing an untap here in a little bit. But then again, what am I really going to eat with a 2-2 with a 2-3? I guess it'd be a 3-4 at that point. I can eat 3-3 up. That'd be fun. Alright, he's going to try to shoot. You go out to the Kitesail. Gotta let him pay for it, too. Alright, you want to send a guy in? I think you can send your 5-3 over, and even then you'll be scared. What do we got? 2, 8, 9, 14. I don't have enough to win this thing at this point. That's kind of cool. Let's just send in the Kitesail. It's fine. All right, we can eat. If this hue comes out here, and then we'll eat some. Let's send some piranhas in to help out. Shivan Devastator might have to do some kamikaze chumping for me. I could really use another Shivan Devastator right now. What would be really nice also would be the Thousand Face Shadow. I could bounce the Shivan Devastator back and make a copy of Kitesail Larcenist. That combo would do very well right now. Or any of the 1,000 guys that bring back mana for me. That's not going to do it. What's this guy take here? 2? Let's do it anyway. Alright, he still has not enough. I got to just attack it. I got to block like a sucker. Thing is, I'm not going to kill anything. I just got to hope I draw something cool. That's it, I lost. Womp womp. I'm playing against Ashai. Ashai. Another mana? Nope. Let's just go ahead and put Malcolm out. That's got a good little card draw guy. Oh, don't be a jerk. Let's see what this guy does. Well, I don't have any red right now, so none of that. So we don't have any red. Sorry, Shivan. Love you, baby. All right, what are we giving up? We'd be giving up on eaten by piranhas. This is where we do it. Do I really care about him? Nope. All right, there's our red mana. Got him down a little bit. He hasn't put anybody out yet that's worth Piranhaing. Maybe that guy. All right, come do your damage. Surge! Problem is I can't do anything to keep this guy up. Let's just give that guy into a skeleton makeover. And all in for 6. All right, come on. Don't take out the surge engine. I'm down to 11. There we go, I win. Don't lose it. Here it comes. Rage! Yes! All right. Victory! All right, here we are with Is It Deck Wins. And it ended up being a pretty decent deck. I ended up getting a 63% win rate. Not bad. Definitely right there in that Platinum Mythic range of competitive decks. I thought it was great. I started off with the mono blue. Ended up making Is It just because I felt like the beef wasn't there to come in with the hits. The Monstrous Rages were a fantastic addition. Shivan Dragon, it just kind of sucked. Here's my problem with Shivan Dragons. I play him way too early. I don't like to hold him back. And but he's great when he comes out late. He's fantastic. He has the ability to be a tremendously great card. It's just that I always play it way too early because I just got it. This deck felt kind of mishmash when I was playing it. Like everything, you look at it and it's all got its purpose. There's combos in it. There's pumps. There's tricks that do various things. Yet the cards never come at the right time. And it's like, even with card drawing here, it's still not, coming together. I'm not sure what the deal is there. But, I won 2 out of 3 games, so I'm happy with that. It's felt like a good place going forward, and this deck's got some chops to it. I think if you play with it, you'll probably find out what you like and maybe make some changes there. All right, so let's talk. Who was the MVP? Who was the most valuable player? The most valuable player, to me, was Surge Engine. Because that guy just comes out and he's such a monster and he just cannot be blocked. He's just doing so much damage every turn. And we have stuff to keep him alive, and that's fantastic because he'll get killed otherwise. And so luckily we have Shore Up and we've got March of the Swirling Mist. But I got to tell you, the other card that's huge on my list of MVPs is March of the Swirling Mist. When I was test driving this thing, I just kept running. I kept saying to myself over and over again, where's a March of Swirling Mist? Where's a March of Swirling Mist? That's the one card I need to be able to do things. Because I can say this deck actually worked great, like 1,000 times. If I get to like mid-game and people would just wipe the board, there'd be board wipes happening. March of Swirling Mist, provided I had the mana open, would keep me alive through any of it. Doesn't make a difference if they exiled me or destroyed it or whatever. The March of Swirling Mist would have saved the game every single time. But sometimes I'm very greedy about putting cards out. You got to watch what you're doing. Get out 2 or 3 guys. Keep your March of Swirling Mist in the back. This guy is just so important for what's going on. Anyways, some people hate March of Swirling Mist. I think March of Swirling Mist is probably one of the best blue cards out there. It has so much versatility and so much value. Okay, I'm talking myself into it. March of Swirling Mist is the MVP of this deck. My whole deck is based upon March of Swirling Mist being the trick. It keeps my dude alive or phases their dudes out, whatever the deal is there. There you go. All right, let's see. Was this deck competitive? 63%. It is competitive. I lost some. I won some. But there were times, 2 out of the games of I lost, literally if I had one more turn, they would have been dead. But they they exploded and just killed me. Skin to their teeth situation. Those were tight games. So I thought this deck did fantastically well. I think it was great. All right, was this deck fun? Yeah, it was. The only thing I didn't like was when I got out little dudes like Suspicious Stowaway. I really want him for the card draw. I want him so that he can wolf out to be a 2/1. That's great. I don't even have. You can just keep the cards. There's so much about Suspicious Stowaway that's good. Yet I hated having him as a stupid 1/1, and also 1,000 Pace Shadows as a stupid 1/1. That it always kills me that it seemed like I was getting tons of those guys. And there's some, sure. But the thing is, they have so much value, and 1,000 Face Shadow is a part of a huge combo for this deck. Being able to bounce these guys around and pull out copies of Kitesail Larcenist, pinning down more dudes. It was fantastic. So I don't know. They have their places, they have their reasons. You could pump them up with Monstrous Rage and Antagonize. But I kind of just felt like they needed to grow on their own. That's something we could look at more in the future. So when I say, did I have fun? I did have fun. It was a very kind of aggro deck at times, yet I still felt like, I remember I just had that cold fist of fear around my heart while I was playing it, and that kind of held me back from being fun because I just felt like I was about to have my pants pulled down constantly. All right, lastly, was this deck interesting? Yeah, absolutely was interesting. Why was it interesting? I haven't seen decks like this in a long time. I fetched this back out of, what did I play? I was playing Blue Deck Wins from a year ago, and it wasn't doing as well today as it did back then as I started swapping things out. And the problem was my stuff was too wussy. So then I started mixing in the red to try to get that pump going there. And I think that really made the deck shine. So I think this is an interesting deck because I think it's a fantastic tricksy is-it deck, and you're not seeing something like this played right now. But here it is. All right, so let's add this up. Was this deck competitive? Yes. Was it fun? Yes. Wait, did I want to poop my pants half the time I was playing it? Yes. So yeah, it was kind of scary too. Was this interesting? Totes my goats. Yeah, I'm going to just say it was a straight A just because that fear quotient really takes it down a little bit. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I almost feel like I got to go A plus on this thing. Nah, I'm going to go straight A. Straight A deck. There you go. If you decide to play with this deck, I hope that you have as much fun with it as I did. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, screw you guys, I'm going home. Bye.